The South Korean president focused his New Year's address largely on carrying out three major reforms, namely in labor, education, and the pension system. Although he made no mention of North Korea in this speech, he did address the North's provocation head-on at a separate meeting with the JCS. Our editor-in-chief Moon Connyoung has the details.
President Yoon Suk Yeol began his very first New Year's address as president with an analysis of the economic situation. As interest rate hikes are inevitable to keep inflation under control, and as the risk of a global economic recession is higher than ever before, Yoon pointed to exports as being key to overcoming the multiple crises.
모든 외교의 중심을 경제에 놓고 수출 전략을 직접 챙기겠습니다.
He also pledged to kickstart a project to help South Korean businesses receive $50 billion in overseas orders and usher in an era of startup Korea not only in IT, bio, defense, and nuclear power industries, but also in carbon neutrality and entertainment. Warning there is no future for a country that is preoccupied with vested interests in rent-seeking, the South Korean leader urged three major reforms: labor, education, and pension.
노동시장을 유연하게 바꾸면서 노사 및 노노 관계의 공정성을 확립하고 근로 현장의 안전을 개선하기 위해 모든 노력을 다하겠습니다.
Highlighting that the dual structure of the labor market needs to be improved, he explained that the starting point for the labor reform is establishing rule of law in labor relations. On education, Yoon vowed to transfer relevant authority to local areas and provide support so that they can link education to their specific industries, and to submit a legislative proposal on a pension reform to the National Assembly after conducting scientific research and investigation on pension finance, collecting public opinions, and referring the issue to public discussions. Although the South Korean president made no mention of North Korea in his 2023 New Year's address, Yoon ordered the military to decisively retaliate against Pyongyang's provocations at a separate virtual meeting with the head of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, warning that North Korea will continue to launch provocations using various symmetrical and asymmetrical means while advancing its nuclear and missile threats. This just hours after the North launched a new ballistic missile and its leader named Seoul an undoubted enemy, calling for an increase in short-range nuclear weapons. Moon Connyoung, Arirang News.